Hey everyone, it's me Guy, the big bearded driver. I'm doing a video on the courier exchange and should you be on it? Because I think there's a lot of people who look at the courier exchange and think, oh, that might be right for me. So before I get started, two things. First off, I don't work for the courier exchange. They do not pay me to make videos or anything like that. They've never paid me to do anything for them. I'm doing this video purely on my opinion of it and what benefits I think it has and negative things. So that's the first one. Before anyone goes in the comments and goes, oh, he works for them. I don't. I'm not a stooge. I work for myself. I use the courier exchange. There's a big difference. Second of all, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on courier driving and things like that. I'm not like a driving guru. I don't know everything. I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot. But these are just my opinions. These are just my thoughts. This is what I think how things work. And I might be wrong. I might be right. Hopefully, I can give you lot a little bit of knowledge and it will help you out. And that's why I'm doing this. So, back to the question at hand. Should you be on the courier exchange? I think there's sort of three people, different types of people, that the courier exchange is for or not for. The first off is the new driver, someone who's looking to get into the industry or is in the industry and they're just starting up a career. Phones beeping on me with jobs. And they're looking for something that will really help them. I think the courier exchange is for those sort of people. Someone who's looking for more work. If you're sat at home, you haven't got any customers of your own yet, you've got no contacts in the industry, you don't know how it works properly, the courier exchange is good for you. There are others out there, but I find the courier exchange very good for a couple of reasons. First of all, you're going to have jobs popping up and you can bid them straight away. That means you can get out there and get working and get making money, and that's why we all do this, to make money. It's not because we like sitting in a van for 12 hours a day driving around the country, even though the country is very nice. Second of all, you meet contacts, you meet people who are going to give you more work. I found in the first couple of weeks of me being on the exchange, excuse me, I had spoken to 2 or 3 different people, and I've made long-term partnerships, as you were, with them, because they're coming to me now, giving me work without me having a bid. Phone me up, I've got this job, do you want it? This is what I'm paying. That's brilliant, because that makes my life a hell of a lot easier. And it doesn't take you long to make those contacts. You've got to put yourself out there and you've got to do things right. But if you're doing it right, you're going to make good contacts and you're going to have regular work. And going forward, those contacts will turn into long-term contacts, and eventually one day you'll be like, I don't need the exchange. I've made all these contacts. Thank you very much, but I'm off. So for people who are just coming into the business, I think the courier exchange is something you should seriously look at and consider. Obviously, if you're watching this and you're not in the business yet and you're looking to get into it, you're doing the right thing, you're doing your research, and that's what you need to do. So go on there, look what they have to offer, look at the price, because it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but the amount of work it will give you, I think it's worthwhile. The second type of people are people who are got their own contacts, they're getting jobs going all over the country, and they need someone to get jobs home. For these people, the courier exchange is very much a maybe. It depends on what sort of work you're doing, how far you're going, and if you are getting regular work home, it's not really an issue. It's the cost reward for those people. Is it worth paying that money for the odd job home? I know some people that use it and they you get like 2 jobs every 6 months from it, but it gets them home and it's making them money. So generally these are going to be people who've been doing it for a while and have their own contacts. So for your people like that out there, think about it. Is it going to actually benefit you? But then again, the courier exchange isn't just about getting jobs. There are contacts, there are people you can speak to. You've got like a black book of names and addresses and phone numbers. So if you're in a certain area, you can just flick throughs in your local area and figure out if they've got work. Plus, it's got the invoicing side, so there is a lot more to it than just jobs that help. So that's why you might want to think about it. Third lot of people are a hard no. You don't need the courier exchange, and that is if you've got your own contacts, you're getting regular work, you're getting jobs home, you're establishing the business, you might have a few drivers underneath yourself, you probably don't need the courier exchange. For me, it's very much a tool. It's a stepping stone. I don't want to be on the courier exchange for the rest of my life, doing this. I want to get to a point where I don't have to worry about work. It's coming in thick and fast. Until then, the courier exchange is a great tool to have, and that's the way I think you should look at the courier exchange. It's a tool. That's what it needs to be used for. So I keep saying courier exchange. I just realised that. I went through my head then. CX, if other people might know where CX. Probably easier for me to say CX from now on whenever I do these videos, but courier exchange, CX. It's a tool that is very handy. It's not the be all and end all. There's a lot of problems with the courier exchange, CX. I'm doing it again. There's a lot of good things with the CX. I'm going to do some videos going through all that, but I think seriously, if you are new to the business or thinking about coming to the business, it's something you should really look at. So, and that's basically my 2 cents on the matter. If this, I don't know if it's been helpful, to be honest. But please like and subscribe and all that other YouTube stuff. I'm new to this, so I don't know. If you want to leave a comment, please. That's more important to me at this moment in time. People leave comments. If you want me to do a video on something and go through something in detail, I will. I'm going to be releasing a load of videos left, right and centre over the next, however long. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll see you all again soon.